There you go.
Hi, everybody. All right, let me just make sure that this is where we want it to be. I might need to put
Just
something.
gotta make sure the chat's working too.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I put something underneath it because it's
a little low.
It's a little low for my liking. I used to have something here, but then I got rid of it.
All right.
Okay.
Chat's working. Okay, you're good.
Thanks. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye, feet. Have fun.
All right, let me get you guys propped up here a little bit. Boing. I have a new stand and I haven't really gotten it to where I like it yet. Stay. All right, I think, oops, let me do that up a little bit more. Showing too much. I think we are ready to rock and roll. I'm gonna turn this on and just like lower the brightness all the way. Cool. If that bugs anybody, let me know and I'll turn it off. All right, let's get some water. All right, so welcome to another Wip Wednesday. Today I think I'm going to work on finishing the Harry Potter themed stitch that I was working on, and also maybe do some like smaller projects as well because I don't want to do too big projects. Don't forget that you can rewatch these streams whenever you want. I have them saved on my channel, so you can go ahead and just hit replay if you want to rewatch them, if you missed something, if you had to scoot out for a minute, whatever you want. So let me pull up our whips here. This is not a whip, it's just in there. We are still in the big box. We still have not graduated to a smaller box yet. But I think I'm just going to work on finishing up this guy today. I think the only thing I have left to do is his hood. Maybe a scarf. Because right now he just looks like Stitch in a black costume. Also, my friend told me that I messed up the color. Because I was supposed to do, I don't know, I think this color is supposed to be the head, and then a lighter color is supposed to be under here. So I messed that up, but that's fine. It's a non-issue, truthfully. Just sit him up there. Oh. Oh. No, don't do that. Sir. Good morning. Well, it's afternoon here, but yes, good morning. Okay. I have all my finished products on my website. Okay, you are going to go right there. So he needs a little scarf. So let's do that. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to put music on. My bad. We need music. I'm gonna put it on my TV because I don't want to go get my iPad. Do I not have Spotify on here? What the heck? I do. There it is. Not prepared. On Wednesdays, how many whips do you work on? I work on like 2 to 3, depends on how big they are. Oh wait, I need YouTube. I don't need this, I need YouTube. No, don't power off. I have not made a capybara yet. He does have a lightning bolt. put on some like soft tunes here for us. So he needs a scarf, and I'm gonna give him a little hood. Oh my. Turn on. Where's my history? Can I look at my history? Is that a thing? This one is what I was looking at. I think. I don't really want an ad, but thank you. Alright, so let me open up a reference picture here as to what I want the scarf to look like. Okay. I really don't want to do... I want to weave in the ends of that scarf. That's going to be irritating. Okay, I need yarn for the scarf. And yellow? Right? Is it red and yellow, or is it... Yeah, it is red and yellow. Skip! Alright. Oh! Oh no. I'm so sorry. Hold on a second here. This is new to me, this tripod, so I'm still trying to figure it out. If I stay there, that should be good. Yeah, Phoebe's just chilling. Do a magic wand. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, where's my... Is this a 4 or 4.5? It's a 4.5. That's okay. We can make that work. Oh, why am I starting a magic ring? I don't want a magic ring. I want a chain. What's everybody up to tonight? Are we live on TikTok? Because I'm not seeing it. Nobody is in the TikTok chat. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. The TikTok chat has not been showing up. I thought that was weird. Let me figure this out here. I'm just going to try and get this set up here. Why is it not showing up? That's not nice. Comments are off. No, they're not. Hold on a second here. Let me just ask Erin for help. TikTok on the clock. Well, in the meantime, I'll just keep the TikTok chats right there so I can just see until Erin comes up and helps me because they're not working, but that's okay. Anyways. Oh. I need that chat. The camera's having a hard time focusing. I mean, I think it's doing okay. Is 4 too little? Should I do 5? I think 4 is okay. Oh, I do not want a color change. This is going to be really annoying. Hopefully Aaron gets my text message. He is my IT guy. Ah. Wondering if I can just crochet over this color changes. That'd be good. That's easier. Did you guys see that? That just did like a 360. Hello? There's only 4 there, yeah. But now I have to carry up the... You can do that. You can do hair. What? What did I do? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now I have to switch colors. I'm gonna have to weave in ends, so that's annoying. Oh, Aaron, where are you? Oh, there's a dog outside. Guys, I made my first sourdough loaf today, and it was a fail. Complete fail. I've been trying to get my sourdough starter to work for like a month, and it like finally started like rising, and like it just isn't rising very fast, and I don't think I let it proof on the counter long enough, so I think that's also my problem. This isn't knitting, it's crochet, actually. I crocheted over my ends when making the scarf for Hedwig. That's what I'm doing too, but like I can't carry this yellow up. You know what I mean? Like it would just, my nose ring is flipping around. Sorry. It just like I'm gonna have to, was that 2 or 3? 1, 2, 3. It's like how I have to kind of like cut it. And then continue up. I can crochet over the first end. I am making a scarf for the Harry Potter stitch that is right beside me here. My goodness. Gosh, do I ever hate crocheting over ends. Oh, I think you did spell it correctly. You did. I hope I don't have to spend too much time on this scarf because I don't want to have to weave in these ends. We don't want to switch colors at that right there. That means then I have to cut the red. Oh my. I am absolutely just like floored that Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo didn't win at the Oscars. I am truly pissed off. I tried to watch the Oscars, and like you have to have like, we don't have TV because we just have streaming services. We don't watch like cable or live TV ever really. So I didn't have a streaming service to watch it on. So I kept trying to watch it on YouTube, but then like it kept getting, all the lives I was watching were getting shut down because copyright infringement, obviously. This is little Stitch Harry Potter stitch. But I'm annoyed with having to deal with these ends after, because you can't carry, I guess you could technically carry it across all the way up, but then I just don't want to have to do that. So I'd rather just weave in the ends. Hi, how's it going? Hey guys. We're making Stitch's scarf, but this is not giving me enough instant gratification, so I might have to change gears and do something else and just work on him like a little bit at a time over the next 2 weeks, because this is just taking forever. What is everybody working on? Like, if I just do this, then that looks weird. So I have to, like, cut it and then weave it in. I wonder if he didn't get my text message that my chat isn't working for TikTok. Like, it's working because I'm looking at it on my phone, but I normally have TikTok chat up on my computer screen. Hi, oh, thank you for the subscription, Louisa. Hi, Erin, I'm from Ontario. The Baby Yoda pattern is available for yes, it is, on my website. Baby blanket for my first niece. Oh, that's so nice. Making a Oogie Boogie cardigan I want. Oh, that sounds like fun. Finishing a test pattern blanket. I just finishing. Oh, nice. I finished my mom's blanket. Oh my gosh, guys. I can't wait for you guys to see it in this week's YouTube video. It is truly a labor of love. Like, it took so long. Making a giant octopus. That's nice. Aaron, hello. Oh, he just read it now. Hi, Monica. I love your crocheted alphabet and Glinda dolls in the background. Thank you. I go live every Wednesday at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time.
It's still not working, babe?
No, it's not.
Did you just close it and reopen it?
Close and reopen what?
The chat thing.
No, I didn't know that was an option.
Classic. Turn it off and back on again. Or actually, maybe if you just do this. Oh, there's no refresh button on that.
Help is on the way, dear. I guess you were in a game, that's why you didn't see my message.
I didn't see the text. Oh, what happened here? This is new.
I don't touch things. Making a stupid scarf.
Why is it telling you to sign in? What is going on?
What?
No.
I'm signed in on YouTube.
Yeah,
See my little name?
it's not pulling from your thing though.
It was working for YouTube, just not TikTok.
Yeah. So weird.
Aaron is finagling with the chat.
Oh. I think we're winning.
Are we?
Oh, I think we're winning. People just need to say stuff. Oh, you brought it up on your phone?
Yeah. I need to find a better royalty-free music playlist. I think I should just record a bunch of songs and then...
Like yourself?
Yeah. Sing a bunch of songs, record them, and then that will be my playlist for live.
YouTube is working.
YouTube is indeed working. Almost lost it. Yay, TikTok's working. Thank you.
You're welcome. Love you. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Alright, double chats are working now. Thank goodness. I can close the one on my phone screen. I had to pull the TikTok chat up in my phone. Hello, Mr. Bay. You're watching this. Why am I watching this? I should be sleeping. I work tomorrow. I don't have work tomorrow. I do, but I'm not working tomorrow because this is my job and I can choose to work if I want to. And it's my mom's birthday, so I'm not working. Hello, Finland. This is a mess. I can hear Mr. Bay all the way from downstairs. He's playing his games with his friends. Hi, Kay. How's it going? Look at these ends. I'm gonna cry. I'm good. How are you, Louisa? The bread did not turn out. It was underproofed because I tried to do it all in one day, and it's like I feed my starter normally in the mornings, so I should have fed it the night before, let it ferment overnight, and then in the morning it would have been ready to mix into the dough, and then I would have let it rise all day on the counter. But I was like crunched for time, and I would have been at 9 o'clock every day, and I was not ready to sacrifice my my bedtime for bread. So it was underproofed. It was, and that's why it didn't really work. So we're gonna try again tomorrow. I'm gonna feed her tonight before I go to bed, my sourdough starter, and then, oh no, I just lost my red yarn. Oh, that's a mess. And then hopefully tomorrow morning she will be ready to make dough. I am crocheting over as many ends as I can here, but I can't very well make a color jump 4 rows. I would have to work, if I wanted to keep carrying the yarn, I'd have to like work over this yellow yarn all the way across the next row and the next row and the next row. Oh my goodness. Hey Ferris. What are we saying here? We're all invested. I know. I was able to make a little bit of, like I ate the top of it because the top was nice and like crispy, but are we ready yet? Are we done? See, like if I were to carry the yellow up like this, there would be like a yellow stripe on the side, which we don't want. So I have to cut the yellow. Weave in that tail, and then use it up here. But I can crochet over these ones because they're side by side. You understand now? You get it? Discard crackers are super tasty on days when you don't want to make bread. I've seen those. I would love if I've seen people do like Parmesan ones, and I would love to do that, but I can't have dairy. So I have like a big jar of discard, and I want to make discard bagels, but you need yeast, which makes sense because discard is basically just flour and water after it's been activated, so it's not like active anymore. So I have the link to my bio in my, link to my website in my bio. It should be crochetwbay.ca. If you can't find the link, it's crochetwbay.ca. I have lots of finished plushies on my website. I just posted some like last week. Well, if you type in crochetwbay.ca on a browser, it will work because that's the name of the website. You have to make sure you're spelling crochet properly though. Top them with, ooh, everything bagel tea. I think I actually have some of that. I'll have to try making those tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Sienna. Sorry, I just saw your message. Is there enough of us yet to do this? Okay, that's plenty. We're good. All right. Look at these ends. Are you joking me right now? I'm not dealing with this yet. I'm gonna take a break and work on his hood, because that would be funny if I just did this. Okay, guys, he's done. Just cooked, so happy to catch you live. What are you making? I'm making Harry Potter Stitch, but I have to weave in his ends, and I don't really want to do that right now. So I'm gonna work on his hood. So I just have to find the pattern. Oh my god, my phone has been like, the internet here today has been atrocious. You search up my username .ca on Google and you should get to my website, crochetwbay.ca. Like if you go to what was I looking for? Oh yes, these ones. I need the hood. Needs the hood. My god, my phone is driving me nuts today. How do I make the hood? Okay, I just need black yarn. I can put my red and yellow away. I'm so funny. Thank you. Ow! I think I just gave my knee a cardboard cut. That was fun. That felt fun. Ouch. Oh, this black yarn from Premiere feels like butt. Like duty. Man, I don't want to use this. It feels like crap. This is from like the old when they were having production issues. This is from that. Do I have the... Did I happen to put the black yarn in here, or did I just throw it out? Dang, flat it. I guess I'm using the crappy yarn. This is gonna turn out huge because it just feels icky. I hate that. Thank you. She's having a little nap. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much for the donation, Selena. Okay, let's get to this. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this yarn makes me ick. It's like giving me like the ick. I'm just gonna ask them to send me some more. If I email them, I'll be like, hi, yeah, these kind of suck. It is, there's a heating vent right under my desk, so it's like blowing hot air and I'm like dying of heat right now. I'm gonna open my window because it is actually in the positives tonight. Maybe if I throw something on the floor, it'll block the vent. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't catch fire. Remind me to move that before I go to bed tonight. Is TikTok's comments still working? Okay, good. I was like, whew. You're freezing covered up. Where do you live, Dolores? It's +3 here in Canada right now, or in Ontario. Newfoundland. Yeah, I imagine it's cold over there. How is the heat even on? Like, it is in the positives right now. I'm gonna go turn that heat off. It's driving me nuts. -7. Oh, it could be worse, I guess. Hold on, I'm gonna go turn off that heat. Oh my god, you know when you get like super overstimulated and over like heated? Yeah, that's how I feel. Stay there, babes. Hi, Zippy. Did you have a good look? We took you for a good walk. Sleepy baby. Oh, thank God. It turned off. Sweating. It's spring here. Oh, that's nice. This makes it look like I'm like pregnant. Do you guys hear that? Just like listen. awful. Yeah, I know. I'm a Premier affiliate, so I have a correspondence with them, so I can probably just tell them, like, hey, send me this. Send me new ones, please. I wonder if I bought it, because sometimes I buy it from the Premier Yarns website, but sometimes I buy it from this place. It's still Premier Yarns, but it's sold out of a different shop in Cambridge called Cambridge Fibers. But like, it's still a Premier product, so they should still refund or send new ones, you know? Oh my god, there's so many increases in this. What time is it there? It's Thursday, 1:10 p.m. Wow. Is that like UK? It's 7:11 p.m. on Wednesday here. The mint green I have now is a weird texture like that. It's just like stiff and stingy and ugh. This hook is from Hooked by Holtby, Holtby, on Etsy. They make really cute Crayola hooks. Okay, it wants to focus. New Zealand, oh wow. The hooks, yeah. It's expensive even to Canada. Like, even to where I live. Like, I think I paid like probably $80 for this hook after shipping. I think it's like $50 USD, and then I don't know. It's crazy, but they are very well done. I've had them for like 3 years, and I've never had any problems. Does it look like I'm wearing pants? I am wearing pants. I promise. I'm gonna get a lot of lives, and I'm gonna get a lot of views and be like, why is everybody in here? Oh my god. They think I'm naked. No, I only have 2 of her hooks because I just couldn't justify getting more. This one and then a purple one. But all of my hooks are from Hooks and Glitter. Other than that, these are all Hooks and Glitter hooks. I don't use anything. I bought this one because I lost my Hooks and Glitter hook and I had to do a project with this size hook. But then when I couldn't find my Hooks and Glitter hook, I ordered a new one of that size. So this one's my favorite 4mm to work with. It's not knitting, it's crochet. That's what it says. Love it. When I do restorations on soft sculpture Cabbage Patch Kids, it's difficult to find good soft yarn in a variety of colors. Oh, sorry, Selena, I just saw your message up there. Is it a rough textured yarn? This normally isn't. It's normally really nice. I feel like every time I go over here, the camera looks dark. Can I do that? And that's better? There, that's better. And he can sit back a little bit. Normally it's not a rough textured yarn, but it is right now because the company Premier Yarns, they had like a bit of a production issue. They switched to a new manufacturer and it sucked, and this just happened to be one of the balls from when that happened like a year ago. Yeah, I love this. I got the idea from Dandelion Tonic. It's like, I'm sure it's like for makeup brushes, but I use it for hooks. Soft yarn, I would do like, I don't know exactly what you need, but velvet yarn is pretty good too. Like Bernat velvet. I also buy from, I've never had an issue with like quality from ice yarns. Ice yarns, if anything, is like a bit thinner. Oh, thank you for the order. Is a bit thinner than Parfait Chunky, like the tiniest bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, last row of increases. Jeez. Hobie? Oh yes, Hobie. I don't know if it's Hobby or Hobie. One, two, three. Oh, factory knot. Whenever I get a factory knot, I just like push it to the inside. Hobie Lobby yarn works good for doll hair. Love Stitch. Do you have a bee? I don't have a bee. I've made a bee before. I don't. We don't have Hobby Lobby in Canada, so I don't have any of their yarns, which kind of sucks. Can I see your favorite crochet that you've ever done? I don't really have a favorite. Like, it's such a hard question to answer because I can show you my recent favorite because I'm obsessed with this. This is Sweet Bree's new pattern. And you cannot tell me this is the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life. I made these eyes. Look at them. I made those. I've been working on painting eyes. I'm not selling them because a bajillion people already do. But, there's those ones. And then these ones are cute too. They have like little daisies. Little daisies. But yeah, like how cute. And it's like a snuggler. It's not for sale yet. This is a pattern test. I think it's coming out the 7th or the 8th. The pattern test is due on the 7th, so I imagine it's coming out on the 8th. But it is really cute. Little fluffy ears. And he's a snuggler. But like I can just imagine him being like this. Like a little turtle. She actually did make a turtle, so. She has, in those patterns, she has the turtle, the axolotl, and now the koala. I wish I could have applied for his pattern test. Yeah, it was like such a cute pattern. One of my friends sent me a link to somebody that was sharing my pattern on like a free pattern site that like my pattern isn't a free pattern, but they shared it on a free pattern site. And so like they would have had to buy the pattern and then upload it. So they uploaded it and like I looked and it had their name like uploaded by this person. So then I go and I look at my Shopify and my Etsy and I'm like, just on the off chance that this person was dumb enough to put their real name when they bought the pattern that they stole, and they did. So I emailed them because it had their email. It was exactly the same name. It was the pattern that they posted. That was the pattern that they bought. So I messaged them and I said, I didn't post this on my main story because I didn't want people going to look for that website. But I said, Hi there, Lydia. I see that you illegally shared one of my patterns on a pattern sharing website. I will be reporting you, blocking you, and if the pattern is not removed from the website within 24 hours, I will be contacting my legal team. Hope you are well. And then I attached the photos of her name on the post and then her name attached to the receipt of the pattern. I was like, you thought you did something. You really thought. Sorry, random question. How do you tag someone on your story? Are you talking about Instagram or Facebook or YouTube? Because I don't know. Does YouTube have stories? I didn't even know that they did, if they do. It was my my turtle pattern. Okay, why don't you just put your dog inside if he's barking? Here's a bright idea. Yeah, it was not nice. Instagram, you have to go to like the little, I think it's like a little square that has a smiley face on it up at the top corner, one of those buttons, and then you hit mention. You can also Google how to do it. Google will tell you. I'm really mad because I think this is only going to be the only thing I work on tonight, and I really wanted to get more done. But this stitch takes so long. Tell me the secret of success. I'm struggling to sell. If you're selling it like on websites and craft fairs, make sure that you're pricing appropriately. I do have a pricing tool to help you price your items in my website. And then, sorry, oh my god. I find when I'm yawning a lot, sometimes I'm just thirsty. And then also, like I said, depends on if you're selling in person or at markets. If you're selling at markets, I would make sure you have a wide variety of pricing. So like have a lot of smaller items, have a lot of like medium items, and then only a few bigger items. Also just work on your tension. I have a video I just posted about working on your tension to like make your projects look more cohesive. There's a lot of things. But that's all I got for you right now. Yes, thank you, Foxton. I don't know your real name, but I do know you because I've pattern tested for you before. Did you just have a baby, or was that somebody else I'm thinking of? I have made a dinosaur. Yes. I think. Pardon me. Okay, so chain 1, turn 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? Weird. This is really weird. Sam. 9 months ago? Okay, yeah. Honestly, everything moves so fast. I'm like, because I know that there's a lot of people that are having babies, and I'm like, I don't remember who had a baby anymore. How do you manage with hand cramping and pain? Honestly, I don't, knock on wood. I don't suffer with that a lot. Only if I'm using big yarn or if I'm not using the right hook size, that can really affect your hand cramping. I would say there's lots of different techniques to make your crochet hooks ergonomic. This girl, my friend, my god, what's her name? I feel so terrible that I don't, because there's a million of her that have the same name. If you know her name, I do know her name. We are friends, but I can't think of it right now, because when I talk about my friends to my fiance, all I ever say is their Instagram handles. Haberlin's Hobbies. She does a lot of videos on keeping your hands healthy. So she wears like compression gloves. She puts like crochet tennis balls on her crochet hooks to like make them bigger, because like if you're holding it like this, you're not cramping up your hand as much as if you're holding it like this. It's like a bigger... Haberlin's Hobbies is her name, and she has lots of videos on TikTok and Instagram on how to keep your hands healthy. Yeah, take care of them. I had so many pattern design ideas, but I've only been able to do crochet maybe 5 or 6 times since... Oh my god, that's crazy. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm so yawning. Why is it making me do... I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, because, like, that means I would just do it like this. Am I supposed to slip stitch at the end of each row? I don't know. Has anybody here made HMBB's, the Stitch and Angel with, like, the hoodies? Because this is, I don't know what I'm doing here. Wip Wednesday! Oh my god, why? Stop yelling! I'm sorry. Jesus. Hi. Has anybody made these ones? Because I don't understand what she wants. Okay, so it says at the end of it, at the rows 11 to 6, you're supposed to chain 1 and turn, single crochet along. So, like, that leaves me with this. Because I did that, but do I slip stitch and then chain, turn, and go back the other way? I don't know. So I slip stitch to the next, or I attach and then go the other way. Like that. Don't attach. But it's such a tiny little hole. How is the neck gonna go there? Okay. I'll do what you say. Okay. Thank you. You've done like every pattern under the sun. I swear. I too was confused, so I left my stitch with no hoodie. Okay, well, we're just gonna follow and see what happens. My favorite thing to make, I feel like there's no real answer to that question. It's a hard question to answer because I don't really have a favorite thing to make. Honestly, it depends on the week. I don't remake a lot of things. I usually like make things once and then sayonara. unless it's like a market and I'm making multiples, or I'm making my own pattern, in which case I do have to make multiples because I want to make sure the pattern is right. Also, if you guys want to know, I did a frequently asked or my most common asked questions video. Ask me anything video. I have part 1 and part 2. I do have a part 3 coming. But, oh, hello? It's been doing that lately. I don't know why it blurs like that. But if you guys have like a lot of questions, those videos answer a lot of the questions. I'm good. How are you? Did you guys hear that? That was my stomach. Oh my god. Pipe down. Gotta find some more upbeat music to go live with that isn't copyrighted, because then I might actually stand a chance of staying awake. How many rows? 6. Oh my god, that's so many rows. How the heck ski am I supposed to be able to hit this? The hood isn't even going to work because his ears. It's just going to be a for show hood. Oh man, I've been doing yarn over this whole time, and then I decided to switch to yarn under, so it's going to look weird. Also, tomorrow's YouTube video is being pushed to Friday because I am giving my mom her... This whole video is going to be about the blanket that took me 15 years to finish. It's a blanket I started for my mom when I was like 12. And I'm going to be... It's her birthday tomorrow. So I'm going to be giving her her blanket tomorrow. And I want to get that on video and include that in the YouTube video. So I'm going to push it to Friday so I have time to put it together. Put the video together for you guys. And then I'm hoping next week I can start on a new pattern that I've had bumping around in my brain. Okay, I think I'm going to give this one a break for the night. This one is going back in the whip pile. We're going to work on it again tomorrow because I am not happy with it and losing my mind, and I just want to work on something that isn't going to make me want to lose my mind. Okay, I think we have enough time to finish this guy. I'm going to have to be very careful with my tension here, though. So this is a turtle by All From Jade. And I did not finish it, obviously. I have to find said pattern. Where is it? It's this one? Nope. Where did I get it from? Turtle. Oh, there it is. It's a tortoise. Sorry, my bad. Is that it? That must be it. All right. You going to bed, Phoebe? Good night. Legs. What's the end of these legs? Can I just close it? Oh my god, the pattern is so small. Huh? Try and see corner 1, corner 2, and join the new strand of yarn. Blah blah blah. So crochet in the same stitch and 3 more on the shell. 1 silk crochet in the corner, finish round. And the chains? Okay, there's no way I can comprehend this tonight. Nope, sorry. I'm gonna have to review that before I go live with it. Let's finish this guy and call it a night. Oh my goodness, the yarn is tangled. This is my hippo pattern. This is my hippo pattern. I'm currently working on making it a no-sew. Okay, like, why do I even not bother going live on Facebook? Like, I mean, not Facebook, YouTube. Facebook and YouTube are, like, the meanest platforms. Like, what? Why is it the first thing on your mind when you come into my live to comment on somebody's weight? Like, why? I like how I look. I love how I look. Hello, camera. Apparently the camera doesn't. So, you can leave. Like why? Like, there's so many people that comment on my Facebook and YouTube specifically. They comment on videos, and their first comment is about my weight. It's like, if that's your first reaction when you see a person that is more than 100 pounds, you need to do some work on yourself. But thank you. Have a nice day. I normally don't interact with people when they do that, but like, just fuck off. That's all I gotta say. Over it. Anyways, next. I'm working on making this pattern a no-sew pattern. Do you think Sweet Snow's Light will be coming back? I think so. I think they're just working on quality issues. I blocked their comment. It was somebody on Facebook. I mean, YouTube, sorry. What am I doing here? Have we seen Premier's new yarn? Yes, we have. Did they post about it today? They just want a reaction. Probably not have it themselves. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I normally don't respond, but it's just like, after so many times, it just gets to you, and you're just like, stop. Trying to find the pattern. It does. Apparently, I don't know if have they posted it on their page, because I can't share it. Because I'm an affiliate, so I did get the memo, but so this is what they shared. It's going to be Pom Pom XL, but I can't show you the pictures on my email because I signed a contract that I cannot. Let me see. Body. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3. 22, 23, 24, 25. One more row. So yeah, this pattern is already released, but the no-sew version is not. So I'm working on making it no-sew. There's a no-sew modification, so like you can have it pulled up beside the pattern and make it work. But I'm choosing to rewrite it as a no-sew pattern because most of my other patterns in this style are like no-sew. Like my elephant and the sloth, the pig. Oh wow, that was loud. Yes, and if you guys decide to buy some, don't forget to use my link. Hi, Francesca. Oh, good luck at your market. Right now I can start to decrease. I'm pretty sure this blue is ice yarns as well. Yeah, it's really soft. Oh my god, let your dog in the house for crying out loud. Man, there's a knot in there now. Fuck. I mean, crap. Wasn't paying attention and I pulled a knot through one of the stitches. Why is there a knot there? It's not even like a factory knot. It's like I wrapped myself around, the yarn wrapped itself around and then it got in a knot. I'm just gonna cut it and then reattach it because I don't feel like dealing with that right now. Oh fuck, I forgot to do the decrease. I just kept going around in single crochets. Oh, thank you for the order. Oh no, somehow I am short a stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting. Well, we're at the point where one stitch short isn't going to matter. I don't even bother like increasing or decreasing to make up for it. I just make up for it in like the next round or something. I am on the third last round here. Second last round. I really am not looking forward to weaving in the ends of that scarf next live. The scarf that we made for Harry Potter Stitch. He will, baby. I don't have any markets booked for this summer, and I feel like I'm gonna regret it. But, like, I'm just so annoyed because, like, I was, like, one of the first crocheters, plushie makers, when it, like, first became, like, a trend in my area. And now it's, like, I can't get a spot at any of the markets I went to before because everybody else has started doing the same thing. And I'm just, like, I'm not gonna, like, I can't gatekeep a hobby. But, like, I'm like, okay, well, what do I do now? My favorite is, like, when somebody sees me in a market, they're like, oh, I saw you at this place. I'm like, no, you didn't. They're like, yeah, you had the same products. I'm like, no, you didn't, because I didn't go to that place. You saw another crocheter. And they're like, are you sure? I'm like, I'm 1000% positive. Yes, the no-sew is on the way. I'm hoping to get it done next, my next pattern. But I do want to make a llama. I think I've been itching to make this llama that I've had in my brain. So I might do that next. I don't know. Do we want a hippo or do we want a llama? Oh, my belly is showing. Learning how to crochet, but it's so hard. I think in my own opinion, knitting is easier. I feel like if you started as a knitter, then it's easier to knit. Like, knitters can't crochet and crocheters can't knit. I've heard that before. I mean, I can knit, but I just go through the motions. I don't know what I'm making. I'm like, it'd be the equivalent of, like, somebody just, like, making a giant chain stitch. Llama. Okay, then I will start that next week. Oh, I have hiccups. Okay, where is my... I reorganized my desk and it looks amazing. Like, my drawer is just perfect because it has I have a bunch of different needles in, like, different compartments and it's all organized and I love it. I I really miss my long nails. Like, I love my short ones because I can type super fast on the computer. But, like, they're not... I got biogel, so it's basically just, like, a layer of, like, hard gel on top of my nails and then shellac. And somehow I managed to, like, break the nail underneath. So I had to, like, pull it out. But it was attached to the cuticle and it, like, ripped and it hurt. So this one really hurts when I press on it. And they're just not growing. Like, when I have long tipped nails on, they grow so fast. But then, like, I put these ones on and they don't grow, like, at all. And the point of these is to grow out your natural nail. So it's like, I don't know if I even bother keeping up with it. I guess I could just get, like, acrylics, but, like, sorry, lost my train of thought. But get them, like, short. Okay, he just needs a tail and then he's done. My god, my nose is so, like, itchy. Thank you. Somebody commented on one of my videos and was like, that's not no-sew. I consider no-sew to be, like, crocheted in one piece. I'm like, no, that would be crocheted in one piece. This is no-sew because it's not crocheted in one piece. It's multiple pieces that you don't sew together because they're crocheted together. I was just like, I don't have time for you. Oh my goodness. Hello? Almost done. If I can get my hook through this hole. This pattern is on my website, crochetwbay.ca. And then somebody else in the comments was like, I think, like, no-sew just means that, like, you don't have to, like, they were, like, I guess, like, sticking up for the pattern in a way. They were like, no-sew just means that, like, you don't have to sew anything on. But that tail looks questionable, as if, like, the tail wasn't no-sew. And I'm like, you just have to hide your ends. You could hide your ends with a crochet hook, for all I care. I just prefer to hide my ends with a needle. But I'm not sewing anything on. There, he's all done. There's a tail, feet, and body. Would starting the body be the best way to start? So on, if you're working on, oh, sorry, hold on. I'm just looking at your comment up there, actually. Sorry. Attempting to create my first pattern. I have a vision, but I don't know where to start. Any advice? I would say I always start with the head because I just think that, like, the whole pattern revolves around the head. And if you can get the head the size that you want, then you can kind of make the rest of the body look like that. Because if you start with the body, I guess that would be like the next step. Because like if you have the body the size you want it, but sometimes the head is bigger than the body. So you could make the body big, and then you're like, wait, I have to make the head even bigger. And then you're kind of like screwed. So I would suggest starting with the head. That's what I do. And then I kind of just work out from there. Especially these patterns, because they start with the head anyways, and then... But with this pattern, you have to start crocheting the pieces first. So the feet, the arms, and the ears, they have to get crocheted first. Because they get crocheted on the body as we go. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I am sorry we did not get this guy done. I was getting really bored and boring to watch, so I was like, no. We still have to finish his hood, and I have to weave in his ends. So maybe that will be next live. I am so not looking forward to that. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Don't forget that these will be on my YouTube for rewatching. It's under the live section, live replay section, and I'm also going to be putting out a new YouTube video on Friday. Usually I do every other Thursday, but this week it's going to be Friday. So don't forget to follow if you're on TikTok, subscribe if you're on YouTube, and I will